The military has always played a major role in Pakistan's politics. So much at times that it threatens the principles of democracy. Now, to give you an example, just take a look at the man in the spotlight. Imran Khan. Who was he? He was a cricket legend, but a novice in politics. Yet, he came riding to power in 2018, bagging every seat he contested on. All because of the military backing his debut. 4 years later, he lost that trust and was thrown out prematurely. Year on year, the Pakistani military has continued to seep through the cracks and exert its influence in Pakistan. But something changed in the past few months itself. Imran Khan claims that the military called for his arrest. And if that is true, it means two things. One, the military feels threatened by Imran Khan. Or two, the man has managed to garner more influence than the army itself. Look at these visuals from the 9th of May. This video is from Lahore. It starts by showing a group of people entering a mansion without permission, of course, wielding sticks, chanting slogans and carrying flags of the Tehreek-e-Insaf party. Now, this white mansion belongs to who? It belongs to the Corps commander. To think of it, this was unthinkable in Pakistan till just a few years ago. This was the first time political party members decided to vandalize a military officer's house. Because before the Imran Khan era, these were the same people who time and again supported military coups when politicians failed them. Let's look back for a clearer picture. The general elections of 1977 were certain to go in favor of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. But what was not certain was if his party, the PPP, would get two-thirds majority or not. So, to attain that, he twisted some arms. He unleashed all forces in his powers, the police, the Federal Security Force, and the intel services intelligence. The aim was to scare the opposition from running for posts. Bhutto even imposed the martial law in opposition strongholds. But within 2.5 months, the military intervened. In his first post-coup speech, General Muhammad Ziaul Haq said he wants to save Pakistan from chaos. Now let's take a look at another instance from the past. This is the 1999 military takeover in Pakistan. It was a bloodless coup. General Pervez Musharraf, who was at the fore, suspended the constitution of Pakistan. Martial law was declared due to the breakdown of civil-military relations. The pace of the coup startled political observers as well. Within 17 hours of Sharif's attempt to relieve General Musharraf, army commanders took control of all key government institutions throughout the country and placed Sharif and his administration under house arrest. Now, this was in the past, but as we said, something has changed in Pakistan since then. This is a military that has enjoyed never-ending power and influence since the creation of Pakistan. But cut to 2023, present times. Why is General Asim Munir quiet? All this time, Imran Khan has been careful not to frame his battle as being against the army. But the ouster, and now the arrest, has taken all filters away. The PTI chief is openly blaming General Munir of conspiring and plotting. This crisis is quickly turning out to be a litmus test for the Pakistani military. Our focus as of now is on Pakistan, where the military has played a major role in politics. So much at times that it threatens the principles of democracy itself. The main focus as of now is on Imran Khan and what his party members have conducted and done in Pakistan in the last week itself. For more on the story, we are being joined by Major Yasir Januja. I repeat, joining by Major Yasir Janjua. He is a defense and strategic expert from Islamabad. Welcome to the broadcast, Major Janjua.
Thank you.
Major, in situations far less severe, the Pakistan army has taken over in the nation. But we're seeing something totally different this time. What has caused this change in stance? Has Imran Khan's influence made the army rethink its usual approach? Or is the Pakistan army quietly preparing for something else? Or is it the economic and financial situation of Pakistan which has deterred the army?
No. Look, Pakistan army leadership in the last few years has categorically said that we will not get involved in political matters from now on and let the politicians fight it out between themselves. And this is the only reason, last year Imran Khan government fell down, because the army leadership, which was thought that they would provide support to Imran Khan or to the others in no confidence motions for changing the loyalties of MNAs and MPAs and senators, they said, we are not going to do it this time. You have to fight it. There's a no confidence vote against you. You do it between yourselves, whether people are bought or sold or whatever is done. Armed forces are not, we are professional army, and we are going to deal with our own things, and we'll not get involved in politics. And that's why some people blame the Pakistani army. Okay, this is Pakistan army is doing. The fact is, they said, well, we'll sit on the sides and watch you guys fight it out with each other. And that's why Imran Khan's government fell down, because there were people who conveniently changed loyalties and who were not stopped, and the government fell down. So some of the people, they would think, oh, it is because of the army. Now, what you're seeing is, and what happened in the last week also, the armed forces very categorically decided that they are not going to open fire on the protesters. The Pakistani police has been on record. They do this, they fire cannons, you know, the shells. However, Pakistan army would not do it. And in the wake of the arrest of Imran Khan by Rangers, there was a lot of backlash and there was a lot of resentment by the public. So armed forces would not get involved. And that's why you'd see, even when they stormed the house of the corps commander,
yes,
they removed all the soldiers, so that, because if the soldiers are there and someone would try to play funny with them, the sentiments can rise from both the sides, and there can be an escalation. So to avoid that, because people were charged, they were angry. So now you tell me, in all fairness and frankness, if Imran Khan was arrested by NAB, National Accountability Bureau, or through the help of Rangers, and people stormed the house of the corps commander or the GHQ because they thought it's the army doing. No. As a matter of fact, this was some miscreants within those protesters, and which is quite easy for any protester group to be infiltrated by miscreants. Why didn't they go to the residence of the Prime Minister or residence of Nawaz Sharif?
Major Janjua,
they did not go to any.
Yes, Major Janjua, I need to take it a little further with Imran Khan at the fore. Now, with his recent accusations on the army, and he's been fairly vocal about it, and after what his party workers have done, which is no secret anymore, the videos have gone viral all over the world. Is there any future for Imran Khan in Pakistan politics? Because he's clearly had a fallout with the Pakistan army, at least after this.
Well, I'm telling you honestly, Pakistan army is a reality in Pakistan, and Imran Khan is a reality in Pakistan now. Pakistan is no longer the Pakistan of the 1990s and the early 2000s. This is a social media generation. Everybody has a smartphone in their hands. And if today the elections are held, there will be Imran Khan. I'm being an army officer, I'm myself telling you, Imran Khan is probably going to take more than 2/3 majority. And this is going to be the game changer. This is going to be for the good of the nation. I was just now in another program in your country, and I was telling them, and I was trying to tell them, this does not mean that Imran Khan is against the army. He's categorically said that I am not against Pakistan army. Is my army. They are my people. They are my soldiers. The ones who are fighting at the borders, they are my people. So what he said is that it's some people at the top who become, and it is because of that previous 70 years that people have been thinking, one of the generals could think, I could take over the reins of the country. This is no longer going to happen. At the bottom level, at the people at my level and lower level, when I say my level, when I used to be in the army, what I'm saying is, those are the people, those are giving sacrifices. They are fighting for the country, and they are loyal, brave people. They are fighting war on both borders, and they are fighting an insurgency. So they will continue to do so, and Imran Khan is going to continue to support them. And as he says,
so I note your point.
You can't eliminate Imran Khan. You can't eliminate Imran Khan in today's environment.
I totally agree, and I noted your point. But seeing what has happened in the past, at least in the last week, with people, and they were essentially PTI supporters, at the gates of the army headquarters, it doesn't seem like both Imran Khan and the Pakistan army are on the same page as of now. What happens in the future, we'll obviously get to know in time. Thank you so much for joining.
You're absolutely right. I don't disagree with you.
Thank you so much.
I don't disagree with you.
That was Major Yasir Janjua joining us from Islamabad.